A very good morning to my dear students. Welcome back to English Grammar online class. Students, this is the video for class 4 English Grammar lesson 9 Personal Pronouns. In the previous class, we have already studied about personal pronouns. See students, a pronoun is a word that is used in place of a noun. A pronoun is a word that is used in place of a noun. And in the previous chapter also we have studied about personal pronouns, first person, second person and third person. We have studied that pronoun words that are used for the person speaking are known as pronouns of the first person. Also, we have seen in the last previous video, pronoun words that are used for the persons spoken to are called pronouns of the second person. Pronoun words that are used for the person spoken about are called pronouns of the third person. So in the previous class, we have discussed about all these things, about pronouns, personal pronouns, about first person, second person and third person. Now, today what we will do? Yes, today we will do the exercises. So everyone, take out your book, open page number 48. We'll start with exercise 1. Here you can see exercise 1. Rewrite the following sentences by using personal pronouns in place of the underlined words. You can see in every sentence one word is underlined here. So, in place of, this is noun, okay? In place of this noun word, we have to use pronoun word. In place of this noun word, we have to use pronoun word. So like this, we have to rewrite these sentences. So let us start everyone. See the first sentence. Dr. Ramesh is our doctor. Dr. Ramesh lives in my neighborhood. Dr. Ramesh, noun. Dr. Ramesh is a doctor. Here it is underlined. So what we have to do? We have to use pronoun word here. So in place of Dr. Ramesh, I will use he. So he lives in my neighborhood. In place of Dr. Ramesh, we will use he. He is a pronoun word which we use for the male person. So he lives in my neighborhood. Write down the answer in your notebook. Or you can fill the answers in the book because there is a space in the book, so you can fill the answers in the book. But you have to write the full sentence again. Now, second is Vinod is a sports person. I want to meet Vinod here. Now, Vinod is noun here. Vinod is a sports person. I want to meet, in place of Vinod, we will write him. Vinod is a sports person. I want to meet him. Write down the answer in your book. Number 3. Rekha is a good singer. Rekha takes part in cultural programs. So here Rekha is noun here. In place of Rekha, what we will do? We will write she. Yes. She. She takes part in cultural programs. So Rekha is a good singer. She takes part in cultural programs. Write down the answers carefully. Next is Rakhi is a housewife. Rakhi cooks very delicious food. Rakhi is a housewife, and in place of Rakhi we will write she. She cooks very delicious food. Then number 5, Mahesh and Ramesh are intelligent students. Mahesh and Ramesh always stand first in the exams. Mahesh and Ramesh are intelligent students. Now in place of Mahesh and Ramesh, they are two people, okay? Two. So what we will use? They. They always stand first in the exams. Kavita and Anita are sisters. I met Kavita and Anita yesterday. So here, Kavita and Anita are sisters. I met them. What will be the answer? Them. Them will come here. In place of Kavita and Anita, we will write them. Kavita and Anita are sisters. I met them yesterday. Now, see the next one. Archana is the daughter of Mr. Amit. Archana wants to meet Mr. Amit. Archana is the daughter of Mr. Amit. Now, in place of Archana, we will write she. She wants to meet Mr. Amit. She wants to meet, in place of Mr. Amit, him. She wants to meet him. Sumit is the son of Mrs. Asha. Sumit wants to meet Mrs. Asha. Sumit is the son of Mrs. Asha. He wants to meet her. Write down the answers carefully. Next is Naresh drew an excellent painting. Sumita also drew an excellent painting. Naresh and Sumita drew many excellent paintings. So here, Naresh drew an excellent painting. Sumita also drew an excellent painting. Now, in place of Naresh and Sumita, we will write they. They drew many excellent paintings. Now, next one, number 10. Naveen and Neeta are my classmates. Naveen and Neeta helped me in my studies. I shall meet Naveen and Neeta tomorrow. Now, let us see. Naveen and Neeta are my classmates. Now, in place of Naveen and Neeta, we will write they. They helped me in my studies. I shall meet, in place of Naveen and Namita, again it will come them. I shall meet them tomorrow. Now fill the answers carefully. Write the answers in your book. This is exercise A. Now come to next exercise. I hope you have done the answers. Now look at exercise B. Exercise B is point out the personal pronouns in the following sentences and tell for what they stand. Okay. Here what you have to do in these sentences? Yes. First we have to point out the personal pronouns and then after that we have to tell for what they stand. Now see the first one. There are windows all around the hall, but they were all locked. So there were windows all around the hall, but they were all locked. Here, what is the personal pronoun? They. They is the personal pronoun here. So what you will do, you can underline it or you can write it in the blank which is given here. So they is personal pronoun and it stands for windows. Like this you have to do this exercise. Now see the second one. Ram had taken out his purse out of his pocket. He was looking in it uneasily. So here, personal pronoun he, and he stands for Ram. And it is also personal pronoun it, and it belongs to purse. It stands for purse. So write down purse. The boys went onto the roof to catch a kite. They saw it was stuck among wires. Now here, they is personal pronoun and it stands for boys. It is also personal pronoun and it stands for kite. So write down like this. In number 4, Karina brought her bag and laid it on the table. So it is personal pronoun here and it belongs to, it stands for bag. Number 5, the horse fell down and broke its leg. Here, you can see here, it says given, but we cannot tell that it says pronoun, because this word it is always used as possessive adjective, never as possessive pronoun. So it is adjective here, so it is not pronoun. So we will mark cross or none. You can write none or you can mark cross, because there is no personal pronoun in this sentence. So you can mark none or you can put cross. Now write down the answers carefully in your book. Fill the answers. Here we have written the words personal pronouns and then for what they stand. In number 5 we have put cross. You can put cross or you can write none. Both are correct. And why it is so? Because here it is possessive adjective. It is not possessive pronoun. And in this exercise we have to find out the personal pronoun only. Okay. Now write down the answers. I hope you have written the answers. Now we have next exercise C and D. Exercise C. See students, this exercise you will do in the homework. Write the correct form of pronouns in the following. You can see sentences are given here and options are also given. So you have to fill the correct word. You have to choose the correct personal pronoun and you have to fill the answers here in the blank. So this is your homework. The topic is clear to you now. So do the homework carefully. And in next exercise D, that's also your homework. Write the appropriate pronoun to replace the colored noun. Here in the sentences you can see one word, this noun word is given in pink color. What you have to do, you have to use pronoun in place of these words, these noun words. In place of these noun words, you have to use pronoun word. Okay, like first one, Mr. Sharma is a teacher. Mr. Sharma, male person. For male person, which pronoun word we use? He. So you will write here only he. No need to repeat the sentence. You will write only he. Like this, you will write the answers of this exercise. Okay. So that's your homework class. I think the topic is clear to you. That's all for today's class. Thank you and have a nice day.